Today we're going to be taking a look at the Malone Stax Pro Kayak Carrier with Tiedowns, part number MPG115MD. The Malone Stax Pro2 enables you to carry up to 2 kayaks on your roof with ease while heading to the lake or to the river. This comes with all the straps necessary to tighten it down, including the buckle straps here, as well as the bow and stern tie-downs for both kayaks. The straps do have this material here to protect the kayak's hull from the buckle so it doesn't get scratched up. It has foam blocks for the kayaks to sit on to protect them from abrasions from your roof rack system. This has an open head gate here at the top, which is going to make tightening down your kayaks much easier. Remove the pads just to show this to you here. Right now you can see how it clamps around with the Jaws universal mounts on our arrow bars, but these will also work with square, round, elliptical, and most factory roof racks as well. And that's going to be the same for foam pads. And they just clamp around like so. Very easy to install. And when the posts are not in use, you can loosen up the knobs here on the side, and these do fold down out of the way. The posts are made from an aluminum component and also have corrosion-resistant components attached to them to add to the life of the product. And it can carry the load capacity of 50 pounds per kayak. So you always want to double check with your roof rack as well as your vehicle's manual to make sure your roof can withstand those weights. Now that we've gone over the features of the Stax Pro, let's go ahead and show you how it installs. Once you open the box, these are the accessories that come with it. We're going to have the 4 foam blocks where the kayaks are going to sit on. We'll have the bow and stern tie-downs for both kayaks. We'll have the Jaws universal mounts, and then 2 sets of screws here. And this is going to depend on what style of roof rack system you have on your vehicle. We have the airflow installed right now, so we're going to be using the longer bolts for this application. Then of course we have the tie-downs for the kayaks themselves, and the 2 towers where the kayaks are going to be resting on once they're installed. We'll start by coming to the base of the post, loosening up the knob at the end here, folding it down, taking our longer bolt, pushing that through into that position, then we'll lift it back up and tighten it down. With that bolt installed, take one of our Jaws universal mounts, insert that onto the bottom, and loosely install our turn knob. Now we can go to our roof rack and set it down. Set our post about the center of our rack. You want to make sure it's around the center just to give enough space for both kayaks once they're being installed. We'll take our second bolt, put that through our connection point, bring up our universal mount, start installing our turn knob, and we'll tighten this down completely. And we'll repeat this for our other post. When installing the post, you do want to make sure that once you loosen it up and fold it down, it's going to be folding towards the rear of the vehicle. Next we'll install our foam blocks. We just wrap around, and we'll be putting 2 of these on each side. And install our first kayak. Onto our pads here. Pull it back just a little bit. Now we'll grab our second kayak and put that into place as well. With both of our kayaks setting into place, now we can take our loading straps and put them around the main posts. So take our strap, put it around the kayak, wrap it around our post, and we'll bring our other strap down around the front, and we'll repeat this for all of our connection points. Now we can rotate our first kayak into its upright position. Setting it on the foam pads and pushing it up against the post, like so. You notice when we lifted this up, it actually pulled our strap here up under the T portion of our post. Now we can take our free end of our strap, wrap it underneath our roof rack system, place it through the eyelet hole here in our strap, then and through the cam buckle. Like so. And we'll just pull it tight. And we'll repeat this for our rear strap as well. All right, with both of our kayaks secure now, we can tie up our excess, move on to our next step. Now with our red straps cinched down, we'll take our final blue loading strap, and this is going to go around both kayaks in the center. So we'll take the one end and toss it over the top. Wrap it around back underneath the bottom and attach to our buckle up front. Our final step in tying these down is going to be using the bow and stern tie-downs. We'll first need to connect our hook to our rope here. We'll take the one end and we'll slide it through the eyelet, like so. Bring it back around. Tie a knot down on it. Repeat that step again. Really tighten it down. And then pull on it so it's nice and tight. Then we'll find a spot underneath our vehicle, like a tow hook, where we can connect this to, like so. And keeping it tight, we'll bring it up to the handle on our kayak. We'll thread it through, again, making sure it stays tight. And then we'll come back about 12 or 14 inches to this point here, and we'll make a loop, then another, so we'll wrap it around, bring it through the loop, so we have one loop remaining. Put our open end through that and pull it tight, and then we'll tie it off there. And we'll repeat this process for our other tie downs. And there you have it for the Malone Stax Pro Kayak Carrier with tie downs, part number MPG115MD.
Thanks for watching. Click the link in our description below to shop, learn more, or visit us at etrailer.com and leave a comment if you have any questions.